Of course, I do appreciate everybody stopping in today, even if you could only do it for a little while. This one's a little spicy. This is a build courtesy of Hirushiki and Zero in the chat. This is a tactics build. It's electric whip with ice shards, dual bound, so you know that's going to be giga busted. Ice shield in the backpack. And then the powers, we have lacerating aura and the owl. So you could go oily owl here, and then you just destroy everything with electric and ice. This is a cheese build. Hey, get your 10 ready. 1 and 0 for the end of this run, assuming I don't die again. And again, we have to look for top 3 builds. We have to replace the last builds we did. Maybe one of these viewer submissions is going to be a top 3 build. I don't know. For those here for the first time, welcome. I am Veedotme. We are currently playing our... Get this out of my face. We're currently playing our main game, Dead Cells. Dead Cells we have been playing for quite a while. Long enough that we are in the position of making the game, not to say harder. Ooh. Ooh. We're not making the game harder, we're just, you know, changing how and why we play. We're not playing to get cells to unlock blueprints. We're not playing because we need to see, like, end credits or something like that. We're at the point where we're playing the game with viewer-submitted builds where people are actually telling us what to use, and I just do it, and I don't complain. And not complaining, maybe that's the best part. We've done maybe 20, maybe 21 viewer builds so far. What you're seeing today, I don't know which number it is, but eventually we'll get through like 30 of these by the time we're finished. And viewer submissions are still open. If you're watching this on YouTube, twitch.tv/Veedotme. You can collect V-Bucks by watching the stream. You spend those V-Bucks once you're at 36K to submit the build of your dreams. Or the build of your nightmares. You know, it doesn't have to be a dream. It doesn't have to be busted. Could be just okay. Could be mediocre. Kinda decent. On par. Subpar. You know, this is a judge-free environment. 32K, thank you. I'll make sure to correct that on YouTube. Maybe not. But in any case, your hard-earned V-Bucks going towards good builds, bad builds, troll builds, and busted builds. Any of them, I don't care. Yo, I disinfected the map and I have 0 Malaise. Is that real? Alright. 15%. Can we find the oil? I did not find the oil. 50%. Let's do this and see if we can get the oil later. What keeps you playing a game like Dead Cells for so long? That is an excellent question, Fournier. We're using the Acrobatic pack, right? Disengagement, Hunter's Instinct, Armadillo pack. Armadillo pack. Think I could do that first and not have a big deal. We have to go Hunter's Instinct on the next map, though. So for those who don't know, I currently have Ooh, 1,198 hours. We might hit the 1200 mark tonight. Maybe not, because this is kind of fast. So, even after 1,200 hours, have we played every build? No. It's almost like Binding of Isaac. Binding of Isaac and Into the Gungeon are really good examples of games where like the odds of you actually seeing every combination of gear in those games is fairly slim. Even after like 2,000 hours, a lot of people still don't have all the unlocks in those games. And that's simply because there's so much stuff in the game and so many combinations. It's like borderline impossible. It's like a 1% achievement, I'm sure. Dead Cells, does it have as many weapons as Gungeon? It doesn't. But in terms of combinations, especially since they're doing updates, remember, we have DLC coming out. There's stuff that is going to be brand new. But even, like, despite that, I have the advantage because I'm streaming the game. And this may be something that, might be for me only. I thought I was gonna get the dodge roll into the parry. That's fine. Because I'm streaming the game, I have A, Twitch chat to participate. I have B, stuff like the tier list, stuff like the busted build hunter, viewer submitted builds, like all of those kind of things keep the game fresh for me. I would say if I was playing this game solo, I probably wouldn't have 1,200 hours. Which is one of the like best parts about it, because the double damage. This is so wrong. Do you get double damage this early in the game? I think you do. Remember, this is Ice Shard's Electric Whip. So it's like, if you see double damage Electric Whip, you take that too. And this is like pure glass cannon, because we're gonna get disengagement anyway. Oh yeah, you know what it is, Kermit. You know how we do it. You go for pain. I still need oil though. Oily owl. Maybe this is it? Crap. And like I said, this glass cannon anyway, tactics, so having double damage versus having like a really tiny health bar, like, doesn't matter. It's the same thing overall. Alright, so I disinfected the map. As you can see, my Malaise meter is at basically 1 bar. If that gives you an idea of how to manage the Malaise, it is effectively managed right now. Of course, that could change depending on how well I do on the next maps. But so far, so good. More incentive to complete biomes faster. I mean, ultimately, yes. That is definitely an overall true statement. But more so, more incentive to not say just use your head. I missed the challenge rift. Was it on the ground or did I actually open it and then I like walked out? Pure Sol and Oily. Okay, that's gonna hold us off for a long time. Explorer's Instinct stop the Malaise? No. You have to kill an X amount of monsters. Alright. It was right before the door, and I just walked right out. That's so sad. What was I talking about that had me, like, so fixated that I didn't see it? This is stronger, so we'll just go ahead and take it. I keep going over the survival because of the freaking armadillo pack. Alright, we do have to be careful. As you see, now we're critting because of the oily owl. Lacerating Aura also helps. Okay. Gotta love it. Secret? Sucks I missed the challenge rift. This is glass cannon, so you want as much damage as possible. We have an intense gamer session right now. Jeez. Yeah, so the answer to the question about the new Malaise versus the old one, that puppet that just attacked me is like so much more impactful than anything the old Malaise would have done. And like, I'm okay with that. Get the double jump still. What do we need? We need double damage on the electric whip. We need... I don't know what. We have dodge roll with Armadillo Pack. We have Oily Owl with Pierce. A Lacerating Aura with bonus damage to... I don't know what. Something. Slow target. That'd be good. Ooh. Nice spikes. I don't think the Lacerator is, like, super important. You just try to get the best one you can. Huh? Bonus damage to slow down target? I'm like never getting that. The bets don't actually generate V-Bucks, they are just redistributed. No, people say that they get money. All the time. I always hear you all come by and say, oh, I just got 2,000 V-Bucks. Easy clap. Oh, that was a really fast tentacle. Secret? Oh, that box could have killed me. That would have actually been massive. We'll keep the double jump for now. Oh, baby. There we go. Is there any vote for hits or no hits? I think it ended, right? Yeah, it already ended. 25. We'll come back. Roll through. So you don't even have to fear the worms.
Damage. We're dead.
Armadillo pack. Literally, you just take it so that you can roll through bombs. There's a lot of games I could play. Dead by Daylight is actually one that's sort of on my radar. We have any Dead by Daylight players in stream? No, right? Please tell me no. Alright. Should check out Luigi's Mansion 3. It's fun co-op. Yeah, that was on the Christmas list, but we haven't gotten it yet. Oh, that parry, though. My God, I'm doing this the absolute most dangerous way to do it. Like, whatever you all are watching from me right now, do not do this. Play properly. Play like a viewer. I am not. I'm doing straight up Veedotme gameplay. GTFO for co-op. I think I'd rather wait for the new Left 4 Dead. Have I ever played Shovel Knight on stream? I've never played it at all. Have I played Demon Souls, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Sekiro? I am currently fighting the Demon of Hatred in Sekiro. I just found him yesterday. Okay. 15. Burning oil. Damage to slow down target. That's clean. Please don't get hit. I believe in you. I don't want to be hit. I'll say that much. Does my build meltate conjunctivius? It's not bad. We have a lot of Malaise though. So like there's gonna be really fast tentacles. That's a little scary. Hopefully it's fine. Good luck in Demon Sekiro is fine. Joy Dark Souls so more. Bloodsborne the most. Ooh, that's awful placement. That looked good. That looked good. Am I melting the boss? Is this what true meltation looks like? How did this not happen in any other build? Here we go. Oh, I froze her. The ice shield. It did its job. We just put that on the backpack tier list as an A rank, right? Froze the target. It can't be slowed because I have freaking ice shards, but when it comes time to chase conjunctivius down, okay. Sell that. Sell that. And now, if you look at my Malaise, we are currently down 2. 1 stack. You clear 5 just by killing the boss. Okay. 70%. You all know the builds. That's nuts. Died in graveyard because I was melting too fast. Okay. I'll keep an eye out for that. Faye. Alright, so the return of the ice shards. I'm not particularly trying to see double ice shards. We're gonna look for double damage. Surely the game gives me double damage. Yeah, this is Zero's build. I'm not sure if Zero is in the chat right now. But only, like, they would decide. That's pretty good. Burning oil with the slow. I just don't have a way to make fire. See, and that's, like, backpack tier list. If I had Oily Owl plus Molotov in the backpack, that was a busted ice shard. Like, I would reset just to do that. Okay. And bonus damage to slow down target. Okay. We're doing it. Little gamer session on stream right now. Will we see double damage ice shards again? Level 12, maybe. Can the giant defend himself against this build now? Can I get through graveyard without dying? Maybe that's the real question. I picked graveyard because there's a lot of monsters you can flotate over. And doing a dodge roll through a cannibal and freezing it is like super useful. But in all honesty, slowing down cannibals and grapplers can get you killed on this map. Now, of course, if they go into spikes, that's even better. Oh, look at the freeze. What mutations are we using? We're using the brand new Armadillo pack, Hunter's Instinct, the classic, El Clasico. And Disengage, another classic when you're playing Glass Cannon Tactics. If I wasn't using keep wanting to say Acrobatic Pack. If I wasn't using Armadillo Pack, I would probably swap in for Masochist. That way I don't die to spike balls. If you have double damage on multiple weapons, does the double damage stack? So each weapon has its own double damage. So even though I have ×2 over my head, that's only affecting the ice shards and nothing else. Wait, another one just appeared. You kidding me? You was talking about the damage you take. Yes, the damage taken does stack. But eventually you get to a point where, like, the only thing you care about is one hit protection anyway. So even if you're taking like ×8 damage or something, as long as you have over 30% of your health bar, that's not the real number. What's the real number? 26% for Disengage. You won't die if you get touched. Alright, there's my curse. Pretty sure I can go ahead and open it. Caverns for the extra scroll. Cavern for high level items. I'm already dealing double damage. So it's like the odds of me getting stronger, except for the electric whip. Electric whip, I could get something stronger. Imagine dying on a busted build. It happens. I died on the last run. And I thought that build was busted. Need more Daka. Daka, isn't that thing from Lost? I don't think anyone in chat's old enough to remember the TV show Lost. Caverns because of music? Okay. Some good choices. What are the buffed Inquisitors called? Arbiters. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier, Wrong Star, is that I can dodge roll the Arbiter bullet, freeze it, and then try to get to it ASAP. No. Look at that damage. We're dead. Not dead, by the way. That was, Windmill Farmer. Welcome to the channel. I have to have you here. You watched all of Lost in 2011. What's funny for me, I actually didn't get into Lost Daka is from Warhammer 40k. They have a new game out, right? A new, like, massive, tactical game, I think. Quadruple damage. It's very interesting. Love this skin. This is my, if not my favorite skin in the game, because I like it Resident Evil style. It's definitely in my top 3. No Fatal Cadence, by the way. Well, Zero, if you're out there, I am so sorry. We are going to run it back, apparently. Keep E-Whip, in your opinion. You said take. Wrong Star, how did you type take? And then you typed keep E-Whip right after. What? That's okay. Well, not probably. We should find an electric whip on this map right here. There's like 3 or 4 shops. So I should be guaranteed an electric whip. We're just hoping for one that does double damage, if I can help it. Alright. We're gonna keep with the original vision. Zero's vision did not include double ice shards. It was... Can I get Instincto yet? Maybe we'll wait for the boss. Zero's vision of the build was electric whip ice shards, dual bound, owl, lacerator. Me taking double ice shards, maybe that's a jinx. Maybe we would have lost if I took double. The quadruple, though. You 1000% take quadruple. Because that's the build anyway, right? The build doesn't technically change because I took quadruple. It's only more damage. Like, it's only easier with quadruple. Something spawned. Yeah. Giant is gonna die in 10 seconds. Is purple the best way to go? Well, short answer is personal preference. This build in particular, I think, is stronger purple than it is green, which I just had a green version of this build in the last run. And the reason why it's stronger is because the green skills are not as strong as what you're seeing right now. Now, Giant Whistle. Giant Whistle does, like, slap. And with cooldown reduction, it is pretty good. But when you talk about meltation, Giant Whistle doesn't melt enemies. Owl melts enemies. Lacerator melts enemies. So I think when it comes to, like, playing a quadruple damage taken build, Purple's probably the better version of it, unless you're playing a really good skill. Say like a cursed what? Cursed Knife Dance, maybe? While green? Or while red, just a regular Knife Dance would work. Replace Ice Shards with Backpack. Oh, that's smart, Wrongstar. Alright, let's see the dodge roll. Perfect. That's beautiful. So for those who don't know what Wrongstar's talking about, we had some worry that Challenge Rift would take me down to 1 HP if I hit anything in there. Now, because I'm using a backpack, I'm carrying around an extra item. So I can replace my ice shards at any time with whatever is in my backpack. That way, if I do hit a spike, I won't take quadruple damage. Alright, V.60 is in the chat. This map is way too big. I guess that's the other issue about caverns, is that in 5 BC, the Malaise really stacks up. I don't know if there's really anything you can do about it. It's just too big of a map and the monsters are too spaced out. My heart just sank. I have a 100 monster no-hit, and this curse chest just made my heart sink. This is by far the worst curse in the game, next to High Peak Castle. Focus. Breathe, chat. Breathe it in. Exhale. The worst curse in the game. Arbiters. Oven Knights. Earth Shakers. Slammers. Demons. A lot of demons. Elite Arbiter on top of an Archer. Alright, we can find one. Earthshaker. Oh, that's it. Yo. They gave me a free monster at the end. Thank you, game. Double purple, double green. Alright. Okay. Well then. It's here. Double damage on the electric whip. This is Zero's build. Zero said, take it double if you see it. If you find quad, do that too. If you die, whatever. Was it meant to be? Oh no. Oh, chat, what do we do? Can you show me the secret area at the end where Javelin is? It's right here where that owl is. Once you get the blueprint, the game replaces it with other stuff. Now it makes no difference. Did it ever make a difference? Really? If I get hit though, it's GG. Like, ain't nothing happening if I get hit. We do reset. Instincto, disengage, definitely goes in. I know the viewer submission had Hunter's Instinct in it, but I don't think that's necessary anymore. The Armadillo pack is like not super great either. Recovery, I don't like recovery here because you don't get your one-hit protection back. That's why I'm like borderline not taking emergency triage. And that might be famous last words in and of itself, is not taking emergency triage. I think I'm overvaluing the Armadillo pack just a little bit. But I do like the idea that it reflects the bombs in the Hand of the King. No. Look at that damage. We're dead. Yo. Last in stance. Welcome. Happy to have you here. I'm scared. Okay. Meltation. Not bad, not bad. That's the no-hit. We have any nays in the chat? Is there a single nay in the chat? If you are a nay, raise your hand, and the mods will be right with you. The mods will escort you out the door. That's not bad. Not bad at all. But Hand of the King, completely different animal. You get tapped by Hand of the King, the game might end immediately. 70% to 30%. So we do have some people who believe in the bus station. Oh, we can get the poison on hit lacerator here. I know it's lower. It's only 12. I'm actually losing out on a lot of money right now, but maybe it's okay. Maybe you don't need money. Why is my scroll count so high? I'm at freaking 34. 234 6. Is that a real number? Game uninstalls itself. I'm gonna die. Like, we're making all of these jokes, and every time I get like what? Every time we get to this stage, I die to something. Double damage on the lacerator has appeared. You would think to yourself, V literally gifted. That's gonna be the title of this viewer build. Viewer gifts a win to Veedotme. I am so sorry to Zero here. I think this is the right move. The Armadillo pack is great, but when it comes to like the bomb throw, we don't even want to see the bomb throw happen. Do I have to wait for the prediction still? No, prediction's done. Like, I don't even want to see the bomb throw. We want to just delete the boss immediately. And if I get tagged, I have to use the health pot. And at least that gives me the bubble, so I can keep dealing damage. But you don't want to see the bombs. And maybe this is how. Double damage, quadruple damage, every single thing. Exactly, Liminal. That's the goal. Why do you want us to walk all the time, Carrot? For the YouTuber? I didn't activate my owl. What kind of pizza do I want? The steak and green pepper, I think, has been fine. Yeah. Because I didn't have the owl ready, I actually, flotate? Because I didn't have the owl ready, he got off an extra attack. That was the problem. We didn't want to see any attacks come out. Who's getting paid? I saw a nay in chat. Don't try to hide it. Whoever you were, I saw you before chat like scrolled up. Poison on hit owl. You can't beat the rank 12 double damage owl. I'm pretty sure there's nothing in there that could possibly beat that. I'm actually having a lot of fun. And I have fun in every run, like don't get me wrong, it's not, when it comes to the viewer builds, it's not about submitting like the most busted thing you can think of. I pretty much have fun with whatever you all come up with. Honestly, I just feel worse when I die. Because I feel like I have to get better about like portraying a death, excuse me, on stream in good light. I think I've been doing a pretty good job laughing off any deaths that we take, but sometimes it happens and I am a little disappointed. Especially when I don't die to a boss. Dying in the biome is always a little rough. But I have to remember that, you know, it can happen. Yo, Crimp!
You're fun.
Thank you, Crimp. You're fun as well. Yo, I think getting double damage on the lacerating aura was probably, like, devs. There's no way I should have gotten this. Like, Motion Twin has to be in the chat right now. Just, like, inventing items. My owl just went up there and killed the monster. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Very bloodthirsty pets today. What? How did that librarian die? Did anyone see? Stuff's just dying and I don't even know what it is. I think the only thing that could possibly increase my damage is if I get a quad or a triple purple amulet. Like, I actually don't think it's possible to get any higher than this. Like, even the flotation. Ooh, that was close. If I got hit by that laser, I think that would have really, really hurt. Oh, quad damage on the E-Whip? You're right. I don't know if I have access to whips, though. I think the shop only had skills. Do we need that challenge rift? I can skip the challenge rift, right? You all don't really want to see a challenge rift. 35 purple? Overkill. The only thing that could come out of that... Oh, 36 purple. Wow. The only thing in that challenge rift is pain. See, this is why I don't have these skills on quad bind. Is there's Oh my god, I did not mean to climb that. I need Lacerating Aura for the Librarians. Because sometimes the owl doesn't actually hit through the wall if it's, like, in an upper platform. What? Okay. Fine by me. Rip owl. Wow, that thing just straight up died to the Lacerator. It's pretty good. Does quadruple damage also affect head rune attack? It doesn't. Because the quad... I mean, I know those head runes look like they did a lot of damage. I thought they did too. But I'm pretty sure it's all based off scroll count. The Challenge Rift has the quad purple. Huh? Do I have triple jump? Okay. I at least have triple jump, which is nice. Might not be worth. I'll use every health pot if I have to. I can buy one health pot. That's troll. I can buy one health pot on this map. So I don't mind if I blow through 2 health pots to do this. Quad purple, quad purple. Oh no, it's not. It's worse. It's actually worse. I like to take the upper path here. You just have to be careful when you do that wall climb, because sometimes the character, like, refuses. I did not think I would go that far. This is it. This is the jump that takes away all of your pots. If I didn't have triple jump, maybe you don't do the Challenge Rift. Double? We need the quad. Did not get the quad. I'm panicking. If V doesn't get a no-hit, you lose 10,000. This is the hardest no-hit in the game, in my opinion. I know some people do this really easily, and like that's great for them.
No. Look at that damage. We're dead.
But in all honesty, for me, especially with the ice shards slowing down the attack, it could be one of the hardest no-hits in the game. It really screws up. And depending on the attacks he actually does, you may find yourself actually not able to hit him. Because he's just in the sky the whole time. Alright, get the owl. Spoiler content coming up, everybody. Again, big thank you tuning in today. Let's go ahead and get in here, breathe. And exhale. Okay. Relaxed. We do have the ability to flotate. The real issue here is the ice shards changing the attack pattern. See, he like has to finish off that entire thing. But I've never seen the boss's health bar just vanish like that before. Oh my god, I messed that up. Crap. I actually did it wrong. I'm so sad. Rip money. The one hit. Oh. And there's so many ways to dodge through that too, and I went backwards. You could either, so for those who don't know, there's two ways to dodge that. One, you dodge roll through the boss. That way he goes, you know, past you and then comes back. But I made the mistake of dodging backwards. So what you're supposed to do there is if you run to the wall, like this wall that's right above me, if there's no spikes, because spikes obviously makes it an issue, run to the wall, and then you dodge roll into the wall. So what he does is that as he spins, he'll bounce and go backward, and you're still like rolling into the wall. That way you shouldn't take any damage. Without me or nothing. That's my first time ever taking the boss's health down to 0 before drinking. I've never seen it go that low. I didn't even know it was possible. I thought he would instantly drink. Like, he would interrupt his stabs and then drink immediately. Apparently, he completes whatever he's doing before he decides. And that was actually good boss RNG, too. If I got the downward laser, you actually can't touch him. Fire tornadoes is pretty bad, too. But, like, you learn how to do that dodge roll eventually. Probably the worst RNG for attacks is if he does the jump and slam, which causes the bombs to fall from the sky, because he can't be hurt while he's jumping. And then if he does the vertical laser, he can't be hurt there either. So either one of those could have been a loss for sure. But wow, that's a viewer submission, courtesy of Zero, submitted. Well, courtesy of Zero, submitted by Hiroshiki. Hiroshiki in the chat had some extra money and was feeling very charitable that day, and decided to, you know, share the love, and I really value that. Thank you, Hiroshiki. I do see people giving ratings though. Please give me your ratings. Let me know what you think about the build. If you think the double damage, I can't. I'm too scared. Double damage, quadruple damage, double. I don't want to see it. Nightmare fuel. Or if it's 10 out of 10, and you're like, V, why even play anything but double damage? If I don't see double damage on my Ice Shards Electric Whip, I restart the run. I just keep re-rolling over and over until I see double.